What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing reading for all my Sagittarius Sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of November 22nd and December 21st, then you are a Sagittarius Sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be looking at your sun, your moon, and your stars. And what this means is, this is a spread, it's a general reading. And we're going to look at your sun, which is what you see clearly. We're going to look at your moon, which is what is hidden from you. And we're going to look at your stars, which is what you hope, what you're hoping for. So this should be an illuminating general reading. And I've already shuffled the decks. So we're going to be using the Anarchy Tarot and the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And I've already shuffled them, so if you would give me a moment to center myself and get the cards down, we'll get this reading underway. One thing I want to say before we get too far into this is that this is a general overall reading for a large group of people. Not everything is going to apply to everybody. So if you want a personal reading where I tap into your energies, and head on over to my website, lightofriga.com, easy to find. And that's going to be the place for you to check out free daily readings and also book a reading with me. We can use a wide variety of spreads to get to the bottom of any issue that you might have. So I'd appreciate it if you go check that out, lightofriga.com. Almost done here. I'm a kind of a perfectionist, so I like to get all the cards nice and straight. And then they never end up actually straight. I watch the video after I'm done and they're all lopsided, but that's alright. As long as I think they're straight. Alright, so what we're going to do, Sagittarian friends, is look at these cards individually. And we're going to start over on this side. This side represents the sun. What you currently see clearly now in mid-April. Okay. We've got Six of Swords and Master. Alright, so what I'm getting from this is that what you're seeing clearly, Sagittarian friends, is that I think a lot of you realize that in order to grow, in order to move forward, you're going to have to be willing to have a change of perspective. Now, this could be a literal change of perspective where you have to go to a new place and learn new things. But I think more importantly, I think this is a metaphorically speaking, a change of moving to a new place, and so that means changing your ideas, being willing, being open to accepting different things, and being willing and open and able to move to a new understanding. And so it's just about being open and being willing to make a change in your life, or at least accept new energy to come in. And that is going to help you to master the self. It's going to help you to learn more about the self. And that's what you see clearly. That's what I'm getting from these two cards here in conjunction is that you understand, just to sum it up, you understand that in order to grow, change must occur. And that sounds, everyone knows that. Right? But I think that's what you're really seeing clearly now at this time, that now it's time to open up your perceptions to new ideas and allow them to change, allow your perceptions to change, allow your beliefs to change, and just allow them to be more refined based on new information and new energy coming in. So, this is a great thing happening right now in mid-April. I think you guys are seeing the need for being open to new ideas. Make sense? Alright, let's move on over to the moon. And the moon represents what is hidden from you. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and Embrace. Getting the feeling of being well grounded here. Look at the similarities in these cards. We got the Earth showing her roots, and then we've got basically the the surface roots. So what I'm getting from this is that what you're not seeing right now is the importance of staying grounded, the importance of your connection to the Earth. We get lost in our ego minds. So many of us. So many of us. We get lost in our ego, and we think reality is just whatever the ego says it is, whatever the mind tells us. But I think what we have to remember is to really get a good grasp on reality, we have to stay grounded to the earth. We have to stay connected to her, because she's the only thing keeping us here. Okay, she's the only reason we're alive. And it's hard to understand the correlation if you don't like truly experience it. But the more grounded you are to this earth, the more connected you are to the earth, the more you're going to understand about everything else. She grounds you. She gives you a base, right? A base of operations for you to expand from. And I'm speaking a little bit in woo-woo terms here. I don't know who invented the woo-woo. I kind of like it, though. I know I'm speaking in abstract terms here, but I think what you're not seeing is the importance of staying grounded and staying connected to not just Earth, but to yourself as well. I think Earth is important, but also to yourself. I think grounding into Earth is going to help you ground your higher self, is basically what I'm trying to say. In order to bring your higher self down to Earth, you have to be connected to her. Does that make sense? In order to bring all this abstract information down from the spiritual realms, you have to have a firm connection to the planet Earth, to the reality that we live in, so that you can bring all this esoteric knowledge into reality and use it in a practical way. So I think that's what you're not seeing, Sagittarian friends, is the importance of being grounded, and just so many different ways to get grounded. Eat healthy foods. Don't eat processed foods. If you're called to stop eating animals, I think that's one way, your diet. Also through meditation, you can connect to the earth in various different ways through meditation. You can look up YouTube videos that can help you with that. Also with, getting out into nature and interacting with animals and doing all the beautiful things that are provided to us by this earth. So that's how you're going to get grounded. All right, let's move on over here to the stars. And the stars represents what you're hoping for. What your hopes are at this time in mid-April. We've got the Queen of Cups and Just Breathe. Yeah, the feeling I'm getting here is that you're looking for some stability. You're looking for some calmness. I think, especially in the emotional, in the emotional realms, I think you're looking for some things to just not be so difficult. I think you're looking for support. But I think mostly you're looking for stability and just being in complete charge of your emotions. So many of us will go off the handle and we'll just let our emotions take over. And, it's good to be in touch with our emotions, but at the same time, we can't let them rule the roost. But we also don't want to ignore them. We don't want to put them on the back burner. So I think there's a fine balance here. And you're going to get that balance by just staying calm and centered, right? We talked about grounding. That's going to help you to get more relaxed. Now that I see this card, I see the importance of grounding is even greater now. So I think grounding is going to help you to get rid of some stress, to get rid of some anxiety, to get rid of some negative emotions or feelings that have been kind of bogging you down. It's going to help you to release that, because when we do connect to Earth, we can kind of send our negative energy down to her. She knows what to do with it. She knows how to transmit. It's another huge benefit for the grounding at this time, and I think it's going to help you to get what you want. It's going to help you to become more relaxed and less stressed, and less anxiety, less fear, all those horrible things. All right, does that make sense? I hope so. Cool. We're going to ask it what message it has for Sagittarius Sun signs at this time. It's just a general message about things in general. Okay, so what message for Sagittarian Sun signs this April? And we've got Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom. That ties in everything together. The way, okay, whenever I see this card, I think of, Native American shamans. Each village, or each tribe at least, had a doctor. And this doctor, when you went to this doctor, yeah, he may have given you herbs to help heal you. But what he was really doing is helping you to understand that you are healing yourself. The ancient healing wisdom is that you heal yourself. No outside force can ever heal you. the way that you can heal yourself. And I think that's going to be the message for you Sagittarians at this time. I'm seeing a willingness and an openness to change. I'm seeing a need to be grounded, and I'm seeing a desire for you to just be more even keeled, to be a little bit happier and less stressed out. And the only way you're going to achieve that is through what you're doing here. Is we've already taken the first step. You're knowledgeable, and you know that allowing new information to come in is what's going to help heal you. You need to realize that grounding and staying connected to the earth is going to help heal you. But these are all things that you do to heal yourself. And that's what you need to remember this April, Sagittarian friends, is that healing comes from within. It takes a conscious decision. It takes an intention. It takes action. And it takes a reliance on the universe, a knowledge that you will be healed. You got all those things, and you're on your path towards healing. You're on the path towards living a happy, fulfilled life. So that is the reading, Sagittarian friends. I hope that made sense to you. Remember, this is a general reading. Not everything applies to everybody, but if you want a specific reading, like I said, head on over to lightofriga.com, link in the description below, and go to the personal readings tab, and that's going to be the place to book a reading with me, so I'd appreciate that, lightofriga.com. If you like this video, hit that like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed it and got something out of it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say about this reading, put those in the comment section below. I read every single comment. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos I release. You don't want to miss out. I got weekly readings. I got bi-monthly readings like this one. I got month ahead readings each month for the month ahead. So you don't want to miss out on that. Hit that subscribe button. All right, Sagittarian friends, the healing is within you. All you have to do is unlock it, and you will be on the right path towards nirvana. Okay, whatever, ascension, whatever you want to achieve. Okay. All right, so I wish you love and lights on your journey, Sagittarian friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.